Hello, boys. Welcome. This is going to be my new playthrough this time. Hello, guys, and welcome to a blind playthrough. Not necessarily 100%. I'm not sure how much there is in this game, but we're going to be doing as much as we can, at least. This is going to be a 100% blind playthrough of Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games Tokyo 2020 version. This initially started on the Wii as Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, and then again as Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games. That was the first time I ever played it. I do not know anything about this game. However, I do know one thing, and I will probably have to change out my controller quite a bit, so yeah. You'll be seeing basically all the events here because, yeah. Anyways, for starters, we're gonna just go for story mode because that's the game's main game thing. We're definitely gonna try and complete that. If it has 100%, we'll go for that as well. Chapter 1, A Mysterious Game System. Now, I believe Winter Edition also had a story mode, but it was different. It's finally time for the Olympic Games in Tokyo. I can't wait for all the intense matches. Mario, Sonic. I've been looking all over for you two. A gift arrived addressed to both of you, so I'm here to deliver it. I wonder what could be inside. To Mario and Sonic, with love and commemoration of the Olympic Games in Tokyo, we made a little game to let you experience the past Olympic Games in Tokyo. By all means, give it a try. So it says, what's the deal with this? Who sent it? Looks like a rather retro game system. It says Tokyo 64 on it. Is that the name of the game? Who do you think sent it? There's no name on here. Whoever it is wants us to play. I smell something fishy. We should be careful, Mario. Why are they just stand there chatting? Turn it on already. Maybe they don't know where the on switch is. I couldn't find it myself at first. Are you nitpicking my brilliant design? There's absolutely no issue with the location of the power switch. None. Both evil geniuses are here, so this is a big problem. Hey, check it up. Luigi turned up too. Luigi, have you ever seen a game system like this before? If you ask me, this thing looks 100% shady and 100% like it's from a certain you-know-who. This storyline takes a while. Oh, come on, hurry it up already. Are they ever gonna press that stupid switch? Is this plan really gonna work? I'm not letting you off the hook if it doesn't. Settle down. They should hit the switch any moment now. I can't take it anymore. I'll give them a little surprise and make them turn it on. Bowser's gonna force them. Wait, don't be hasty. Y'all lay my brilliant plan to absolute waste. Stop, I tell you. Hey, you two. Oh, the switch. Finally, they turned it on. So, this is going to take us into an alternate universe, apparently. Where's Luigi stuck into? Oh. Well, okay then. Also, we have some achievement fades as well. Well, we're definitely not doing that. That's for sure. Okay, now the actual game begins. So yeah, Dr. Eggman and Bowser are apparently plotting a scheme together. Somewhere in this, supposedly. So we've all been transported into our 2D versions of ourselves, which is kind of interesting. Mario, Sonic, what's going on with this new or old look? Whoa, why do I look like this? Ain't just you, chumps. Eggman, what's the story? What, you still don't get it? Take a look around. This place has a serious retro vibe. It's like the olden video game land or something like that. Oh, no way. Oh, very much yes way. Whoever the light touches gets shelled up into the game. No, it was only supposed to get Mario and Sonic, but now we're here too? Hey, what gives, man? Hurry up and explain already. Oh. You said something about how it was only supposed to get you two. Hey, we don't need your input here. I see, so I think I get what's going on. Your plan was to drag us into the game and trap us here, huh? Ah, if the secret's out, then fine. Yes, that present was indeed from me and Bowser. To be more precise, I designed the game system, and Magic Koopa's magic made it so that it could swallow you two up. Ah, now you're trapped here. Well, now we're trapped here too. Yeah, if only we didn't get hit by that light. That just means we'll have to get Magic Koopa to do a little hocus hocus, so we'll be out of here in no time, yeah? If only it were that simple. We don't know where Magic Koopa is, and Luigi is carrying a system around. Sheesh, okay then, plan B. I meant you built the thing, right? You must have set up some way to get home, right? Actually, once you're in for good. There's no returning to the outside world, not ever. Huh. Okay, well, this game is looking pretty impressive. No, it can't be. No, this game thingy is defective. This, I'm not gonna even say it. Plan of yours is a total mess. Silence. In case you've forgotten, you have an equal part in concocting this scheme. Oh. By the way, it doesn't look like we'll be able to play as Yoshi for a while, so I'm not sure what'll happen. Say, wasn't this game called Tokyo 64? Wait, that does mean that the 1964 Olympic Games are being held here now? This is kind of interesting. Bowser, a moment if you would. Why don't we compete in these games? Wait, at a time like this? I got an idea, see? Why not give the competition a try? Just trust me. Besides, we got plenty of time to spare. Wouldn't it be nice to experience a piece of history like this? I don't really get it, but if you want to do it that badly, I guess we can give it a shot. If we complete, we'll bring out gold for sure. Oh, there they go. Competing. Why would Eggman want to compete in the Olympic Games at a time like this? He's got to be up to no good. That's for sure. Let's go compete in the Olympic Games too and find out what they're up to. Hey, Mario, if you're wondering about anything, just ask me. So, for anybody who is still new to this game, okay, this has a little bit of a history. Apparently, that was the first time the Olympics are held in Asia. But anyway, so for anybody who is kind of new to this is essentially a minigame marathon, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games, which has both Mario and Sonic competing with each other. What are you doing here? The spectator seats are over there. Go ahead, get going. We're competing too. Let me see. The event that's about to start is the 100 meters. The perfect event for a little old me. Wait, why are you trying to get involved? Bah, I don't have time for your nonsense. Go back and take in the sights of 60s Tokyo or something. Next, Doc, this is a perfect opportunity to show them who's boss. Fine, just don't get in my way. Hey, Maya, if you're wondering about anything, just ask me. Right, so, in case you haven't already noticed already, yes, all of these are minigames. We basically have to play a series of minigames, and the goal is to defeat our opponents in each of them in order to win. Okay, as the event ends, hold A to charge power. Release A at start to start running. Press A repeatedly to go faster. The faster you press the button, the faster you run. Okay. So it's a mashing minigame, essentially. Well, here we go. And we can reveal the controls if we want. Hold A, then release.
Sonic. A lightning quick start. Sonic's in the lead. Sonic keeping the lead. And finish. It's not the best time I've seen. That record beat the last one.
Well, that was pretty straightforward. That was very straightforward, surprisingly. Well, obviously they're probably gonna get more difficult. This is unbelievable. How could I lose? Hisuke, baby, that was too easy. You ought to do some more training, eh, man? I was only starting to get warmed up, and the Olympic Games have just begun. The next event will be ours. Okay. Well, this is actually a pretty interesting storyline. I definitely like this bigger than, also, now we're trying to search for Tails, apparently. Luigi's still wondering about stuff. Hi, Luigi, you seem worried. Did something happen? Mario and Sonic got swept up into that game system. The impossible has happened. Okay, I believe you, but I still don't know how I can help. Someone who's good with machines? Does this have something to do with what you were just saying? If it's got to do with machines, Tails is your guy. I don't know where he is. I haven't seen him around here, so maybe try looking for him at one of the other venues.
Hello there.
Hey there, what brings you here, Luigi? Oh, are you thinking of competing? What coincidence, I was about to do the same. You have it all on. Luigi is looking for Tails. Oh, well, why didn't you say so? I know where he is. You do? Where is he? First, how about you join the event with me? So, it looks like all of these are forced character events. We can't pick our character until later, which is fine. It's fine, you'll find Tails in no time. I've entered in the 100 meter, but there aren't enough competitors, so we aren't able to start. I'll help you find Tails afterwards, so come on, pretty please. Alright, then let's go, and don't think about socking off, you got that? Okay, so this is the newer version of stuff, and also we have the game acquired. So now we have to defeat Amy here. We can choose to play with different stuff. We're gonna play with only the buttons. This time it's a little bit different. We have to press R to charge power, then hold R to charge power, and press A at go to start running. Then press A repeatedly to run. And we could also press R to use your super jazz, which you want to use at the end, apparently. We're just gonna go for it.
On your marks. Ready.
I was a little bit slow going up there. Okay, so you're actually supposed to use the super dash a little bit later, which is good. But again, the first part is definitely pretty easy. This is one of the earlier starts. It tells you start exactly at the go sale for a super charge. If charge power is matched, you'll hold off the blocks with an ultra start. Huh. It's nice that they tell you tips of that. Apparently for that event, you do other stuff later. I lost. You're speedier than I thought, Luigi. Huh, oh right, you were looking for Tails. He was here a while ago, but he said he wanted to watch karate. The karate venue is close by here. Well, we should be able to find him fast then. As promised, I'll come help you out. Let's go. Ailey is now joined the party. Well, now we have 2 places to explore, so this entire game takes place in both 2020 and 2013. With that in mind, I think I should probably actually talk to a couple of people. Okay, it's a great honor to be chosen to be a host of Summer Games. That's why it's so rare for a city to host multiple times. There's only a few cities you've done. Do you know how many? Obviously not. 5. And out of these 5, the only one located in Asia is Tokyo. Huh? Some interesting facts. There's a rule: if someone breaks the world record, it doesn't count if there's too much wind speed. What's the fastest wind speed for a record to count? 2 meters per second, huh? Most world records have been set with at least some help from the wind. Oh. And now we have just a random one. Amy's most interesting hobby is apparently fortune telling. She enjoys many kind of fortune telling. She has other hobbies too, like shopping and cooking. I assume this is required for 100%, which is why I'm doing it now. And I'm not sure. Mine and Luigi's mustaches are shaped differently. What does Luigi's look like? I don't want to ever find asset. A pair of swooshes, each twin has a distinctive mustache. Mario has a foofy one, and Luigi has one that looks like a pair of big swooshes, It's cool. Epic games are even more exciting because they're only held every 4 years. The Olympic Stadium sure is big. They hold track and field events here. Olympic Stadium is built on the same site as the old National Stadium. The new stadium route is made with a material collected from each prefecture of Japan. This material is apparently wood. The wooden large cedar beams and joists in the roof are sourced from all 47 prefectures of Japan. Together they symbolizes the nation's unity. Huh, that's cool. They use so much wood building the Olympic Stadium, it sounds like I'm in the woods. Huh. We already talked to him. This year's Olympic Games are officially known as the Games of Olympiad. Okay, that looks kind of interesting. Thank you for your patience. This area is open again. Okay. You can check out karate at the Nippon Butan, which is, I guess, working hard. Hello, Luigi. It seems like there's plenty to discover if you take a walk around the venue. As promised, I'll come help you out, Luigi. Let's go. He's being held at the arena nearby. Okay. The Tokyo 2020 mascot is called Miractovia. Whatever that is. I can't really say all of these correct. The opening ceremony at the Olympic Stadium was awesome. I didn't have a ticket, so I just watched it on TV. And yes, this is pretty exciting storyline so far. Tokyo's busy with the Olympic Games today. This is my first time in Tokyo. In fact, it's my first time leaving the Mushroom Kingdom. Huh, okay. I'm really glad I was able to come to Tokyo during the Olympic Games. Huh? Right. Here we go. So this game is a little bit more expanded upon. Initially, the initial game was just a series of tournaments through a series of events, but they've expanded the game a lot, so it might actually take a lot longer than I thought. I figure since it would take a while, I think I may as well go through stuff. Okay, there's quite a few stuff. We're gonna start by going to this spot. The Metropolitan Gymnasium, which is like the table tennis. This is the venue for table tennis. The ball goes so fast it makes me dizzy. Tokyo Metropolitan Gymnasium was used for the Tokyo 1964 games too. It was just renovated, so it's looking all new. Table tennis is a popular event, so I had a tough time getting a ticket to the Tokyo Metropolitan Gymnasium. Huh? This isn't a new building for Tokyo 20, but it did get major renovations. That means a lot of changes were made without changing a historic building. When was it built? 1956 apparently, 8 years before the games came out. After an indoor pool and an oval running track were added, they made a lot more renovations done to get it ready. Alright. The Tokyo Metropolitan Gymnasium is right next to the Olympic Stadium, huh? That's cool that there's two special event things going on here. A lot more than you initially expect. Okay, well, let's go to our main storyline next. I'm kind of just doing this based off of a linear fashion. In the 1964 games, the judo competition was held at the Nippon Budokan, whatever that is. I was looking forward to seeing a ninja in Japan, but I haven't found one. They must have been really good at hiding. Oh. Well, this guy's a little bit different. Hello there, Luigi. The karate event is being held here. Have you come to watch the bouts, or have you come to enter as a competitor, perhaps? Oh, you're searching for Tails? Oh, well, that's too bad. Tails finished watching and left to go somewhere else. He said something about a promise to keep. A promise? With who, I wonder? Well, I can't believe he'd go off somewhere else in such a hurry. If he'd come a little sooner, you might have caught him. I think he was headed over to the venues in the Eureka area with Princess Daisy. Oh, Daisy's with him too. Well, thanks for the info. Now let's hurry up and head to Aquari. We might be able to catch up with them. By the way, I probably don't know any of these say any of these names properly. That is a new event added for the Tokyo 2020 games, huh? It's not just sporting events that are being held here at the Nippon Budokan. Lots of music and concerts are performed here too, apparently. Okay, just a reminder of where to go. Nothing too much, so back to the map we go. So this is kind of a chill game. I actually kind of like it. There's not much hard stuff going on right now, and it's mostly focused on other stuff. So now we have to kind of just go around and try and figure out via this where Tails might be. Also, this is a lot bigger of a game than the previous Mario Sonic at the Olympic Games was, probably, by a mile. And there are so many stuff to go to now. We're gonna start with the station now. Because, I'm suddenly feel an urge to explore the entire area because it looks cool. It's not often that you get to explore this in a game that was initially meant to be a bunch of mini-games, essentially. A mini-game compilation or whatever. This is Tokyo Station. It's not just an Olympic venue. Not an Olympic venue, in case you don't know. Tokyo Station really is the front door to Tokyo. I'm gonna ride a bullet train. Hope I get a nice view of Mount Fuji, huh? In 2012, Japan finally restored Tokyo Station. Do you know what year it was originally built? 1914. Wow, that was over half a century ago. I wasn't planning to ride any trains, but I ended up dropping by Tokyo Station. It's great for sightseeing. Tokyo Station is quite large. I almost got lost. Okay, buddy. He wants to ride the bullet train really badly, and that guy's just having his own fun. Okay, we found someone different here. We found Cream, which is a different character. Mr. Luigi, Miss Amy, hello there. And Cheese is back as well. Did you come to see the Olympic Games too, Cream? I was just going out to see some of Tokyo's sights. I decided to try wearing a yukata. Cheese is wearing a happy coat, apparently. Wow, you're both so cute. So where are you headed? There's so many places I want to see, I'm having trouble deciding. Why not go see them all? All of them, I'm gonna think about that a little bit more. Okie dokie, maybe I'll see you around again. Yeah, see you again soon. Okay. I thought Mount Fuji was in Tokyo, but it's actually in a completely different place, huh? I met a person wearing clothes called a yukata. Looks nice and cool. That means you must have met Cream then, because that's the only person who could have done that. Tokyo is the capital of Japan. This station connects to towns and cities all over the country. That's nice to know. This guy thinks this is so cool, and the other guy thinks I got lost trying to look for that. Okay, nothing but a single character there, unfortunately. From the looks of it, we do have sort of a 100% objective. Apparently, if we collect all of the special historic moment things as we go throughout the game, we might unlock something interesting. So, just because of that, and because it's a blind playthrough, I'm deciding to explore more. And I probably will make this 100%. Since this is a story mode, we'll try in 100%, at least if we're able to. I'm totally into kabuki now. I want to become a kabuki actor, huh? When some people visit Japan, sometimes they want to see what the kabuki theater is like, but they don't want to pay to see an entire play. And there are tickets to watch just one scene. What are those called, huh? One scene viewing seat, meaning a kabuki play is multiple scenes, but tickets for just one scene are cheap and popular among tourists and people watching for the first time. That's cool. So you learn a lot of history about Tokyo overall, which is really fun because, a little bit of a side note, I actually have plans to travel to Japan one time and visit Tokyo, so knowing this might actually help me out a lot with my trip when I do eventually go there. Obviously, it'll cost a lot of money to do it right now, but I just thought I should mention that. Right. So I'm pretty confused what that thing actually is. It's obviously a feeder. This is the first time I've ever seen kabuki. I want to see it a bunch more times. I bought a souvenir mask at Kubiska Theater. I should use it to surprise someone. Okay. This theater is really popular. It's hard to get a ticket to a show, huh? Okay, huh? This looks like something secret might be hiding there. Nope. It's nice to, at the very least, be able to go through some of the stuff. And maybe as we search more of the areas, we'll eventually find where we're going for. Okay, now it has an indication telling us where to go, which is nice, but we're gonna start by visiting this area. This is the Urban Sports Park. This is the Reich Urban Sports Park. People sometimes confuse it with Emobi Urban Sports Park, so be careful. Huh? You looking for Tails? No, I haven't seen him here. Okay, so that's already a good indication that we definitely can't find him here. Seeing some of these areas look pretty cool. Like, I feel kind of sad now, especially since I believe Tokyo 2020 games, in case you didn't already know the story, have been cancelled due to COVID, so this is the only way you get to experience it, which actually makes this game surprisingly more popular than what you would think. Are you planning to compete, or are you here to spectate? I'm here to watch a skateboarding event. Here's of the world rejoice. Skateboarding will be at the Olympic Games taking place in Reich Urban Sports Guide. How many skate events do you think will be? 4. 4 events are park, women and men, and street, men and women. Park events will be in a complex mega bowl, while street events will be in a city-like setting. Huh? That's cool. Reich Urban Sports Park is really close to Olympic Road, so it's very convenient. And yes, this is a blind playthrough, so I think since I don't want to rush too much, I'm just gonna look at everything that has to offer, because as a blind playthrough, you probably would want to take in most of this anyways, because you might not get to play this game again for a while. And this game definitely has an in-depth story mode so far. So we're at the Arcade Gymnastics Center now. This Arcade Urban Cert Park is right next door, okay. It's so much fun. While the Olympic Games are going on, everywhere you look is lively and full of people. Princess Daisy, she's warming up for the event. I just found her, but first we should talk to everyone else. Rocky Gymnastics Center is an indoor facility, so you can spectate in cool comfort, huh? Rocky Gymnastics Center was built for Tokyo 2020, but where it stands, there used to be another facility. One was not related to a sport at all. What was it? A lumber yard, apparently. Long ago, lumber was commonly transported using waterways, apparently, which is pretty nice to know. I came to watch gymnastics. I like jumping around, but I can't hold a candle to the athletes. Ooh. It was decided in 2013 that the Olympic Games would be held in Tokyo in 2020. Wow, it was decided pretty early on, actually. Oh, nothing extra here. We get another event potentially now. Huh, Luigi and Amy too. Did you come to cheer me on? I'm so glad. About to complete in the floor exercise event. I just came to watch, but the more I watched, the more I wanted to try it. So I decided to go for it. I'm warming up now. Hey, I like this event too. Lily, why don't you compete against me then? And then Luigi can be the judge of which of us is the champ. Now Luigi tells us, oh, Tails. Oh, we were headed here, but we split up. He said he was meeting someone in another venue, so I ended up coming here by myself. Oh, right, I got carried away and totally forgot we were looking for him. But would you mind if we stayed here a little bit so I could compete with Jay-Z, Luigi? I really want to take her on her invitation and try this event. Yay, I'm so happy. If you're gonna compete, that makes me want to do it even more. Do you mind, Luigi? Can we spend a little time here? I'm not gonna lose.
Hey.
Okay. I'm not slouch either, you know. I'll show you some of my awesome skills, Luigi. Alright, we now have to defeat Daisy in a floor exercise. We can use dual controls, solo, remote, or buttons only. We're going to use buttons only. During each run-up, press A repeatedly to run faster and earn more time to perform your routine. Enter the commands that appear on screen quickly to perform your routine. So, like, there's a left stick. The quicker you perform the correct moves, the better your score. During bounce move, tilt the stick in the direction shown on screen so that your character lines up with their ghost image, which you can see on screen, which is cool. And tilt the stick back at the end of the routine to land. Time your movement with the blue landing ring for a better rating. So, like that. I'll just practice it a little bit. During your cartwheel routine, enter the commands shown on your screen as your character overlaps with your ghost image. Huh. That's cool. Well, this is some fun stuff. Here we go, then. This could take a while to do some stuff. Obviously, I'm not the best at this, since this is a blind playthrough. Oh, now I got a perfect all of a sudden. I still don't know if I did good enough to beat Daisy, though. Whoa, jeez. You know what? I think the best way of doing this is to just keep on restarting until I get a good setup. Again, this is a blind playthrough, so I don't expect to get good at these really easily. I still miss that landing all the time for some reason. Oh, there's the balance.
No! Ow!
Apparently that was not good enough.
No!
Wow, it gets really hard really quickly. This one might actually take a little while to beat. There we go. There's my perfect again. So I have to hold it in that circle. Okay, that's good to know. I got the landing, which apparently still gave me some points. And there we go. We finally beat Daisy. Oh, jeez. And of course they hide our points at the end. But we were good enough to win that time. Obviously, the game will get much harder. This will give you the maximum amount of time to enter commands. Of course, since this is a blind playthrough, it's gonna take a while for me to learn it, probably. Woohoo! No, I lost. But you were amazing, Daisy. Our match was great. It hardly even matters which one of us won or lost.
Oh.
Oh, really? What do you think, Luigi? Oh, sorry. Right, Tails. I got totally wrapped up in the competition. We just split up, so he should be nearby. Why are you looking for him in the first place, though? That's right, I didn't ask him that either. What's up? No way, really? I can't believe it. Sonic and Mario got sucked into this thing? Unbelievable. And then you've been looking for Tails since he's good with machines.
Hey. Oh.
Pickle. I had no idea it was something so urgent. I'll come along and help you find him, too. Let's go check out the venues nearby. And Daisy is now in our party as well. Cool. We already talked to everyone here. Well, let's continue on. I will say a lot of the game has just been chatted so far. Go back to the urban sports park again. Which now actually has Tails in here. We're going straight to here. Hi there, Luigi. Are you into skateboarding too? I thought it looked pretty cool, so I promised Sonic that I'd enter the event with him. But he's running late, and it's just about to start. I wonder what's up.
Oh. Okay.
Skateboarding event is about to begin.
All right.
All competitors should gather here. If you're late, you'll be disqualified. I can't wait for Sonic any longer. Luigi, could you take his place and join me? And suddenly Luigi's posted into an event. Come now, hurry to the meeting point. Let's see. Still buttons only. I could do. As long as I can do that, it's fine. Pull off as many tricks as you can within the time limit to rack up your score. The skater with the most points at the end wins. That's cool. So now they have, like... This is basically an edition of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater in this game. Which is interesting. And this is just turning. Press A to jump. Jump at the top of the ramp, bank, or slope to perform an aerial trick. Okay. If you ride it bank at an angle, you can grind or slide. Tilt the stick to keep your balance and score more points. When a super guard is explode, hold R and press A on the lamp on a slope to do a super trick. So, like, hold R and press A to do a super trick. Like, this? Yeah. Oh, wow. It actually, this is a side one, so it tells you how many points you have to beat. So I have to beat 100,000 to win. I don't know what else to do other than just spam tricks like crazy and hope for the best. Oh, it tells you your super meter on the right. That was a lot easier. 3 stars for everything but unique chicks, so I did a lot of unique stuff there. Wow, Tails did not even come close there. Oh, apparently I could press A when landing to get a burst of speed, which is cool. Whoa, Luigi, that was amazing. I had no idea you could land sweet chicks like that. Listen, Tails, actually, we're gonna tell you Sonic's in a bit of a tight spot.
Oh.
And the same goes for Mario and Toad. We came here to talk to you and figure out what we should do. What? Sonic's in trouble and Mario and Toad too? Inside this game system? I can't believe it. How does this machine work? Whoa, wait a second. This is... Oh, wow. And now we're inside the thing, apparently. The Secret Trick, Chapter 4. Okay, we've moved on. Epic Games have only just begun. The next event will be ours, I tell you. Now we're serious. We're gonna win this era's Olympic Games for sure. Ah, yes, that's the spirit. Let's start the next event before any of that passion cools off. The long jump is up next. Shall I leave this to you, Bowser? That's what I was hoping you'd say. I'm ready to soar through the air. And of course, Mario wants to challenge him. This one is a contest between me and Mario. Ah, another chance to put him in his place. Okay, I'll be in the audience to support you, Mario. Bowser, you... Oh, what you're doing there? Practicing to take the dancing world by storm? Don't interrupt me. This is visualization training. Okay. I could choose to skip this AOR, but no. Press A repeatedly to run to the foul line. The faster you press the button, the faster you run. When you get close to the foul line, hold B to start the jump. Keep B held to adjust your timing angle. Release B at your desired angle to jump. It has to be about 45 degrees or whatever. And right about there.
Mario, on the first jump. Good pace. It's not looking too good. That didn't go too far.
Takes you a while. Okay. You have to press in.
Gaining momentum. Seems a bit too steep. A tiny jump. Last jump. Good pace. Uh-oh, what happened? A jump in the 6-meter range.
That was see, that one, it only takes one jump. All it takes is one jump to win. All it takes is one jump to win that event. That's why the other jumps didn't matter. Those were just my practice jumps. I can't believe I lost. You couldn't win this time, but there's more to come, Bowser. We mustn't give up. Off to find more gold medals. Hey, man, what's the point of us even doing this? Ain't it more important for us to find a way back to the real world? Why is that you're concerned about? Shouldn't we be trying to find a way back to the real world? Wait, come again? It's about the gold. The gold medals. That's the key to returning to the real world. The one and only way we can get ourselves back to the real world is to collect gold medals in this game. So we can never go back. That's exactly what you said. And other fabrication. You think I'd ever give up in such crucial information to Mario and Sonic? I'm a genius, and I created this world, don't you remember? Naturally, I worked a few little tricks into its design. Says we could collect enough gold bells, we can return to the real world. You completely had me fooled, too. That's why, Bowser, we must gather up gold bells, no matter what it takes. It's gold or nothing. Gold, I tell you. We must gather up gold medals. I gotcha. Well, I'm gonna compete in the Olympic Games to give it everything I got. I'll make it rain gold bells. Oh, Toad. Whoops. Mario, sorry, I figured out what Eggman and Bowser are plotting. Them talking now, and apparently there's a way to get out of this game. I knew it. The AI was trying to trick us. Something smelled fishy for the start. So how do we get home? Apparently we need gold bells. Eggman said they have to gather them up. No kidding, and that's why he and Bowser suddenly got so interested in competing. We just ought to ask Eggman outright if we could really use gold bells to get back. They're still over there, I think. Hey, I hear it's a trip to get home, and I didn't know better. I say you two lied. Don't look at me, I only heard it 5 seconds ago. Take it up with Eggman. Huh? Where did he go? Hey, now Bowser's gone. Wait, where'd those two sneak off to? And so I know him. Oh, Pecky, you saw Eggman flying off to the west? Okay. We found about the trip to get home, so we hopped on a ride and took off, huh? Fine, I'll go after Eggman. Wow, you're taking care of Bowser, right? So let's split up. Chase down those two troublemakers, huh? Okay. Hey, Aki, listen, I'm trying to catch Eggman. Look like he left his Eggmobile and took off somewhere. Have you seen him around here? Huh? You saw him get on a bullet train. Oh my, that was just that. So you saw that bullet train, huh? That's a lot of work just to lose me. Bullet train or me, time to see who's faster. Ooh. Reach the goal before the bullet train carrying Dr. Eggman does. Go for the best time and complete the minigame as fast as you can. Hold A as the game starts and release right at goal for a super dash again. Press A to run faster and B to jump. So we have to jump over those. A person outside way, make use of them or them to avoid obstacles. Collect items like sealed and invincibility by touching them. Passing through boosters will temporarily increase your speed. Okay. Wow, okay. This is a special game. So it begins. Sheesh. Alright. Well, that was a little bit difficult, but still nothing we can't do. That's strange. Where did Eggman go? My plan is stall worked. Time take this chance and head to the next venue. And now I can play this, apparently, as a minigame. Now we have a lot of access to the 2D world, but for now we have to go now. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed this. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video where we continue playing through our blind playthrough of Mario and Sonic at the Olympic 2020 Games Tokyo 2020. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, leave a like, enjoy Card Sky. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!